Make sure the gun is clear, chamber is clear. Squeeze the trigger and release this. Alright, take this apart. That's all you're working with here. Alright, have your solvent, have your brush.
So your Glock is just 4 pieces?
Glock is 4 pieces. Other gun I can't tell you. But brush off the carbon first. If you don't have these kind of specialty brush, a clean toothbrush will be fine. This is just brushing off the carbon, the residue. Alright, this is the chamber. And just doing a regular brush. You don't have to be very detailed on this part. Alright, next I'm gonna use this rod with the metal brush. Now you're cleaning the barrel. So have it face down so that way you don't get it all over yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be good enough. If you look down the barrel, it's pretty nice and sleek and shiny. Alright. Now, if you want, you can use the same brush just to brush off the carbon residue on your ramp by the chamber. Try to get as much off as you can. Alright, so the main part that you have to concern about is the chamber here of a carbon buildup here, alright, anywhere around here. And this is the ramp where the bullet goes in, okay? And also another part you have to be really careful is this part here, which is this part right here is where the carbon buildup, that's the ejection port. You have to be more diligent about the carbon. Alright. So now you can use the solvent. So just dip some into a bottle cap. Just a little bit is enough, you don't have to take a lot. Should be good. A couple of drops. And now you use the Q-tip. Just dab it. Put it on all over the chamber, the ramp. Don't use the same dirty side, use the clean side now. Just dip it on the ejection port. This will get it out. Let it sit there for a little bit. Alright, the rest of the gun, like these, just take the cloth, just wipe it down. That's all you need to do for the guy rod. This, if you want, just look at it again. Brush the most of the carbon residue off. It's not a lot. Alright, once that's done, it's done. Now get one of these patch. Alright, and switch out the brush into this. Alright, look at the tip. What you do is take that and just shove it through the barrel. Alright, see, get that out. And if you really want to be nice about it, take this cotton one. Alright, switch this up. Alright, now this is actually ready after it sits for a while. Use the patch, just get them out. Get all the nitro out. Now just use this cotton one, push it right through, get everything out. So it's very clear, sleek. You can see it's actually shiny through the barrel inside. All right.
Very nice.
And this part, just use the patch that has a little bit of the solvent already. Just rub it through. Alright, get the ejection port and get the firing pin. And now just get everything else off. If you need to get to the small crease, just use the cotton. The Q-tip, whatever you want to call it. And then a lot of times you just gotta pay a little attention to the tip of the slide. It's also where the gunpowder residue is. So just take a little bit off the dip. Just get a little bit on the front to get rid of the gunpowder. Alright, now the slide is ready to go. And this doesn't have too much. You don't have to concern too much about this. Just take one of these patch. Alright, just dip it in. Alright, get it into the magazine well if you want. And then get into a little bit of this area. This is where the chamber, the carbon builds up. Once you get that done, just wipe it down. Alright, this is good. So these pieces are good to go. Now just get a little bit of the gun oil. Get a Q-tip. Get a couple of drops on there. Saturate the Q-tip. Right. And that on this point here, dab here, 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 and here. It doesn't. This part doesn't need too much of the gun oil. Alright, as far as the rest of this, you can put this back. Actually, before you do, it's a bad idea if you just put a little bit of loop here. Alright. Now you can put this gun back in here. Alright, so it sits nicely here. Put the spring guy rod back in. Slide them back. Work it a couple of times, get the loop even. It's good to go. Done.